Hey, beautiful people, very beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon, and beautiful evening. How are we all doing? I know we're doing amazing, all right. So, in today's video, I'm just going to drop a quick one in this video. I just want to give a very quick advice with the situation at hand to those who are working beyond 20 extra hours in a second job. Before we dive into this video, if you have not subscribed to this channel and you have not liked this video, come on, what are you waiting for? So hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like and don't forget to share this video to those who you know will benefit from it. All right, guys, so without wasting time, let us dive directly into our topic for today.
Ryan Little.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a very quick video. One of my colleagues had some little issues I'm going to share with you because I know you and me were going to learn from it. She's now 5 years in the UK and she applied for indefinite leave to remain. Now, the earliest time to apply for indefinite leave to remain is 28 days before you are 5 years. So according to the story she told us, she did apply for indefinite leave to remain. They got all her documents, everything reviewed, her visa. She's on a Tier 2 visa. She's a health worker. And by the time they reviewed all her documents, they said that she exceeded her work hour. Now, according to her, she does agency and she's tried as much as possible to keep to the 20 extra working hour per week for the agency, this issue that came up recently. But she said it was only on 2 occasions that she exceeded that 20 hours. That the first occasion, she was supposed to be working 20 hours and she worked like 24 hours. And the other occasion that she exceeded the work hour was her hours had completed, but there was nobody to take over from her, and she didn't want to leave the ward unattended to. So she had to wait until a qualified nurse could come take over from her, because those that came were not really qualified for her to hand over to. So she wanted to save her pin, so she stayed back and allowed the qualified nurse to come. That one had 1 or 2 issues according to her that day, and she came about 1 hour 30 minutes later. So these are the 2 occasions according to her that she exceeded the work hour. Now, when they were reviewing her documents, I'm sure the person who reviewed her document was a very meticulous person. A lot of people apply for ILRO, they exceeded their work hour, they did 1 or 2 mistakes, and they get it, yes. But in her own case, just these 2 occasions, and they said that she exceeded the work hour for her visa. Now, this is an advice. She's already appealing, and we are positive. We are very positive. When she goes for the appeal, she's going to get it. But prayerfully, actually. But this is the advice. This is the check I want you to get now. Please, if you're working for an agency, that agency is your second job, do not exceed the 20 hours work limit. Try your best. A lot of times people differ, people break rules and sometimes get away with it, but some people break rules and they don't get away with it. So please do not take advantage of your career, or do not take advantage of your 5 years you have given so far. Now, number 2, if you now happen to try your best to work within that 20 hours, and probably like her, nobody came to take over from you, you have finished your job, but for one thing or the other, it happens, we should be honest with ourselves, it happens. For one thing or the other, they were late, or for one thing or the other, you get an emergency, or one thing or the other, you stayed beyond that's your 20 hours, then the best thing for you is to dash them the hours. That is it. The best thing for you is to dash them the hours. Tell them, oh, thank you very much. Nursing is a passionate job. Nursing is an humanitarian job. Don't worry about the extra hours. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, because you don't want to risk, because of how many pounds, to lose your indefinite leave to remain, something you have worked for 5 years, which is our own case. This one is not then say or they tell me. This one is like my own right hand person. I know the story. So please do not allow your indefinite leave to remain to be jeopardized because you want extra money. Some people will even be saying, I'm on leave. Can I work more than 20 hours? You are on leave. You cannot work more than 20 hours in an agency. You can only work more than 20 hours in the trust that gave you COS. So if the trust that gave you COS, which is your certificate of sponsorship, does bank or they do NHSP, you can work more than 20 hours because they are the one that gave you COS. But if you are now working with another organization entirely as a second job, not the people that sponsored you, you cannot do more than 20 hours, please. A word they say is enough for the wise. Now look at this my colleague's story just twice. This is not much. People work extra, people do lots and they get away with it. But just look at how our documents were reviewed, how our visa was reviewed, and now see what they are saying. So this is not our portion. However, let us try our best to work within the rules, to work within the policy guiding our visa. If you're on a Tier 2 visa and you are doing a second job outside the job you were employed to do, or that second job is outside your employer, you are not doing the bank, you are not doing the NHSP with the same employer that employed you, you cannot do more than 20 hours. But if you are working with the employers that employ you, you can exceed 20 hours. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find this video useful. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and don't forget to share. I will see you in another video. Until I see you again, keep being the best, and bye for now. Thank you.